Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, this honestly probably should have ended like 15 minutes ago when I was playing this last episode, but nope. Had to have some sort of resolution with Songi. Couldn't have just had it so as, you know, Songi had found the error of his ways or anything like that, because again, I thought it was the mist that was causing the Seru to be all in, but I guess bad guys be bad guys sometimes. No redemption arc for some jackasses. Some people just want to watch the world burn and are so full of themselves. I, for one, am not one such person, but I don't know. I think this just kind of took the wind out of my sails, as it were. Could have been just like, oh hey, Songi is off doing other bad guy stuff. We gotta stop him. No. Nah, just takes it right to the whole ending thing, and it's another freaking concrum. Well, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, it's just, eh. Oh look, the bad guy cutscenes his way to a victory again, kind of a thing. I think that's what always annoys me when it comes to a lot of RPGs, JRPGs, that are like, we gotta make it so as the bad guy wins somehow, with the good guy standing no chance whatsoever. Like, yep, that was Eliza charging head first into a goddamned invisible wall. Well, I guess it wasn't invisible, but you know what I mean. All this time, she didn't learn to look where she leapt. I mean, again, I suppose that she is, you know, 12. I'm not going to get over that. I know that a lot of people are probably sick of me saying she's 12, but she's 12. The amount of strength that she's got to be drawing from Terra has got to be pretty much all of it to make it so as she is a viable combatant. Is the gold luck book even working? Good luck bell, whatever it's called. I did put it on, right? Wait. Thought I did. No, I'm an idiot and can't read. Good luck bell, not golden book. Oh look, a save point. Surely that can't mean that there's a boss fight right here or something. The Wauru Valley. It's a little bit weird that... I don't trust that save point. You know what, go ahead. Where maze? Thingamabab. Take some healing while you're at it. Yep, that looks like a thing. The Genesis tree. Look, that's the great Genesis tree that the power of the Seru-Kai and the raw Seru flows. It is indeed a massive Genesis tree, as the name suggests, but the great Genesis tree seems weak. It will die unless we do something. That is a special Sim Seru. It's robbing the great Genesis tree of its life force. If the great Genesis tree dies, you will die too, right, Terra? Yes, I suppose that is what will happen. No, Darius Torment, we can't let that happen. Maybe we can save the great Genesis tree. Let's get a closer look. I totally won't end up having us entering a boss fight with it. Oh, hey Songi. Songi! What are you doing to the Great Genesis Tree? The muscle-bound oaf must have a screw loose. It's obvious I'm using my special Seru to draw the powers off of the Great Genesis Tree. Once I absorb all its powers, the Seru-Kai will die. And then I, not Court, will have the power to rule the world. But this is the Seru-Kai, and the Great Genesis Tree belongs to the Raw Seru. So how can he come here and drain away the Great Genesis Tree's life? A good question for a barbarian girl like you. Well, then I shall tell you. My Seru grew from the Raw Seru egg from the East Vaz forest. In other words, this is a Raw Seru. Possible. It was Court who took a Raw Seru egg that lost its strength and turned it into a Sim Seru. By fusing myself with the Sim Seru born of a Raw Seru, I have become the ultimate life form. How long did this predate Shadow the Hedgehog? Just saying. I am a god, the second coming of Teague, blah blah blah. You're Teague? You can't be Teague. Don't be a fool, Songi. Court's evil ambitions have taken hold of your soul. You are the fool, and you, Tormund, you and the rest are also being controlled by those Raw Seru. So we are all heretics who have strayed from the path of Byron. We are comrades. So let us settle this once and for all. Come at me, all three of you. About time I actually get to kick his ass. Might just be me having a little bit of impatience from the last, like, bits of troubleshooting I've had to do, but... yeah. Chaos Flare. See, he's even doing chaos moves. And he's spiky. He's spiky in black and red, whereas Tormund is spiky in blue. That's a hefty animation for something that did less than a fifth of his HP. Alright, so who's able to do what now? You got a spirit. You can do the thing. You can do the thing. Probably should have used the miracle thingamabob. I kind of want to save that for whatever the hell's gonna happen in Rim Elm. $3,000. Gals, a lot of kicking happening. Okay, a little less than 5. I don't know. I get much enjoyment out of seeing this big, massive, burly individual of a creature being blocked by a sword. Alright. You get your thing, and everyone else is low on spirit. Who knows? Maybe he'll do some sort of big heck-off move that'll... No? Alright. Off to Eliza you go. I don't know. I know that when it comes to a lot of anime bad guys, it's the whole "I'll rule the world" thing is to stroke their own ego. But I can't help but always go like, okay, cool, you destroyed one world, you now rule this one. What now, jackass? It's always that sort of weak feeling of, not storytelling necessarily, but, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure that they were trying to put him into some sort of a, you know, egotistical light, and then having us look back into Tormund's past and seeing how much of a jerk he was has only solidified, no, why should I feel any sort of sympathy for this individual game at all? Seriously, all your attacks is like super comboing and chaos, what, flare was it called? Spoon. I guess it's more really to that whole flashback thing was to emphasize how much of a good guy Tormund was compared to Songi. Tormund, who willingly decided, yeah, no, I'll take this. Very obviously, not the drug thing that he was talking about taking before. Like, I get it. I understand it. I know that Tormund is a great guy. Yep, there's Chaos Flare again. But there does come a point where you really got to look at the individuals, the party characters and whatnot, and go, no, you are just a freaking brick-headed, muscle-bound idiot, aren't you? Like, I get it. I want to see the most in a lot of people as well. It's just kind of hard to when, you know, that individual is quite clearly being a giant jackass. There is a level of being able to take bullshit. I feel like Tormund was not, you know, that level of taking bullshit from his quote-unquote best friend, little too high. Now we get to kick him in the balls like 50 billion times. Well, he's not had some sort of a big heck-off attack just yet. Yep, now he's going to punch Eliza again. The one character who doesn't need the extra AP boosts. Now let's see, do I heal this round or do I try to spirits? I should probably heal. That is not a lot of damage compared to the other two, but eh. One of them has... Actually, I'm pretty sure both of them have attack up. Boom! Yes. Come, punch. Give him extra AP. Well, not going to be a lot, but still. Now it's just a matter of being patient, because once again I'm forced to simply sit here and watch everyone get up their attacks, and then attack, and then get up their attack again. We've healed. We got a spirit though. Maybe that's what I should do. See if I can't find a way to get all of them to get AP plus 25%. Or half the AP needed. You know, yeah, that's actually a good point, me. Eliza's already got the 25% or the and the half off thing. She don't need the goddamn Could have given that to Tormund. Or Darius. What do you got? 400? Yeah, that's fine. Everyone just spear it up. AP accrual. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. I probably would have done more damage if we weren't guarding, so... Probably a good thing that we guarded, eh? So that's gonna leave Darius to do his punchy kicky stuff. That's gonna leave Eliza to do the punchy kicky stuff. And then Spoon. Poor Tormund, he's probably one of the freaking strongest characters of the game, in actuality. And right now, because of how everyone else's magic stats and whatnot are, he's relegated to the freaking cleric. A little bit funny, but at the same time a little bit sad. A little bit annoying too, as pretty much every other round is Spoon. I mean, again, good to have Tormund doing the Spoon and whatnot, but... Yep. Girls flow. Oh, this might actually do damage to him, considering. Yeah, look at that. That's damage. Miracle Arts! Okay, so I don't quite understand the whole idea of taking out the great tree. Seeing as he's also got a Seru that's born from a raw Seru. So does that make it so as he doesn't have to worry about it dying? When the great tree goes bye-bye? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but at the same time, I thought that that was a... Is that not a thing? Probably not a thing. I don't know. Like, because it was born from a raw Seru and not from here or some... I don't know. Kind of assumed that all of the Seru's powers came from the Miracle Tree or all the other knick-knackery, I don't know. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, with that, how much damage that actually dealt. Why not? All healing, all allies, I like it. Punch, punch, kicky, kick. Spoon. Watch Spoon actually heal for full after that level up. God, that'd be great. I guess at least I should be grateful that Holy Eyes is not as long of an animation that it could have been. Like, it could have been that Juggernaut spell from Court. Kick, kick, punch, punch, keep on going. Never stop. Wait until he dies. Okay, I think that was his fallback animation. Okay, cool. I love seeing the things that do pretty much all their HP and damage. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Not you. You still need to spirit again, don't you? Yep. Alright, in which case you heal yourself. You need to spirit as well. You bastard. Good lord, I didn't realize that it's been like 20 minutes into this episode so far. Chaos player. Seriously though, this was like 98. Shadow the Hedgehog wasn't a thing until what, mid 2000s? 2004, something like that. Alright, you would still need to do the thingy. But I think I'm gonna have you heal Eliza. Eliza didn't spirit, she should have. But she was trying not to die. Is Darius my slowest now? Am I just making this realization now? That after all this time, Torment is now the faster one between the two of them? I mean, I can't complain if that's the case. I just kind of always assume that most of the healing stuff that he does takes priority over most of the other characters doing shit. You still need to spirit. Go ahead and spoon. Someone's bound to get injured. Yeah, this feels a lot better than, you know, I could possibly just use, like, the simpler combos, but honestly, it feels much better using the miracles. Songi. Do we have to have a whole sad scene where Songi dies now? Is that gonna happen? No, the raw Seru is separating from my body. Look at me, Torment, how pitiful I am. Even with the power of the raw Seru, I couldn't defeat. Oh. Songi, what's wrong? Ah, my whole body hurts. I can't take it. The Seru-Kai is a world intolerant to the presence of ordinary human beings. Now that he has lost his Seru, Songi will return to nothingness. Good, he deserves it. The pain is unbearable. You're my friend. Help me. Ozma, can't we do anything for him? I'm sorry, but he can no longer exist in the Seru-Kai. Curse all you, Seru. Is this all your powers can do? Torment, you're next. Seru and raw Seru, they're all the same. They're all useless. Good for nothing, Seru. Ha ha ha. Songi. Girl, let's give life to the great Genesis tree. Sarah, what's wrong? It's no use, Eliza. The great Genesis tree is too weak to be revived. What? You mean the great Genesis tree is going to die? Look, the Seru-Kai sky, it's changing. Terra! 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 The raw Seru are growing weaker too. The great Genesis tree is almost dead. No. Are our lives to expire with the Seru-Kai? Darius, Tormund, let's pray! Let's pray to the great Genesis tree. Our faith is all we have left, Darius. Let's try. Great Genesis tree, if you die, the Seru-Kai will as well. So will the Seru, Terra, and Ozma, and Meta, all, and us too. We'll all die. Please, come back to life. Great Genesis tree, show us a miracle. Give life back to the bodies ruined by the evil Seru. Darius, you must pray as well. Darius, pray. We must all pray together. Come back to life. Great Genesis tree, hear our prayers. Look! Three faces of the past, the present, and the future shall now teach you the flow of time. Oh god, it's baby again. Didn't I tell you that someday we would meet at an unlikely place? Ari! Ari, but you disappeared into the earth below Octum. The god of time, Rim, also known as Teague. The prophecies of Rim, they are the words of Teague. The spirit of Teague that resides in this body has given us words that transcend time. Our bodies have died, but the death of our bodies has given us our souls immortality. Like Teague, our spirits are now beings that transcend time. Brave Seru, the will of Teague will show you the path you must take. It is our mission to carry out the will of Teague. Is Harry going to give the Great Genesis Tree life? Great Genesis Tree is fated to die, and we cannot reverse that. But the Seru-Kai. All we can do is give the last of our shining power to nurture the life of the Great Genesis Tree. All our power has entered the Great Genesis Tree. Now we shall attain complete nothingness. But fate and your will are one and the same. Make your own fate with your own hands. Goodbye, Seru heroes. Eliza. Tara, are you alright? You don't have to worry about me, Eliza. Worry about the Great Genesis Tree. Eliza, Darius, let's give the Raw Seru the power of the Great Genesis Tree. Eight, 7, and 6. Ozma is just never going to be as powerful as Meta, is he? Thank you, Darius. We have received the ultimate power. Now we can do something about Juggernaut. But we must hurry. Ari gave it the Great Genesis Tree life, but I do not know how long that life force will last. The Genesis trees in the human world are linked to the Seru-Kai. We must go to Realm. What? Is this Aunt Rikuroa? Realm's Genesis tree is dead, so we came here. I have a bad feeling about this, Darius. Let's hurry to Realm. Will everything be okay? Probably not. We'll say. I don't know, this is going to be a nitpicky bit for me, but there's another way to take one's wind out of the sails and be like, I kind of hate the cliche of, if you believe hard enough, it'll come true, kind of a thing. Which I was kind of expecting of Eliza in the first place, but I don't know. When you have that happening and then suddenly the game's like, no, stupid character. Here's 3 wise characters who know actually how to go do shit. Ah, that's different music. If I use the Door of Wind, can I get to Realm? Or is it going to tease me? I was half expecting it to tease me. It's just outside of it, right? Yeah, by the sound of it. Well, I believe that is where I'm going to go ahead and call an episode. When we return, let this be the final place. I feel like we've been to 3 places that qualified as final locations. We've been to another world, we've been into the place called the Absolute Kingdom, or Fortress, or whatever. Can this be the actual last one, please? I beg of you. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I swear I'm enjoying playing it. But as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.